What's happening, everybody? All right, so I made a video just a little earlier talking about Sebi. Don't be scared. Don't allow the cowards of the darkness, the people who hide behind veils and whisper their dirty little secrets, frighten you. Sebi wasn't afraid, and neither am I. Neither should you be. Has it ever occurred to you that anybody speaking with common sense, common truth, becomes an enemy? So many people are lost today. Common sense is not so common. We need to realize that. Sebi did. I learned that too a long time ago. Long before I sat with Sebi. I was raised by old folks. Older than Sebi would be today. I believe Sebi was 83. Pardon me. Tired. I got a whole lot to say. Whole lot to say. But it's not about what I have to say, it's about what Sebi said. I remember asking Sebi one time, this shows you how ungreedy this man is, how unselfish this man is. I asked Sebi, once I take these herbs, do I have to keep coming back in taking your herbs? Do I have to stay on your herbs for a lifetime? Sebi told me no. He said, in fact, people, he said it exactly. There would be no need for Sebi if people just ate right, if people just knew to eat right, if people just believed in eating right, they knew what to eat. There would be no need for Sebi. But he said that you didn't have to. I said, then how? What happens? He says, I said, better yet, I said, well, what about the people that are real bad off like me? Stage 4 cancer, prostate, colon cancer, bleeding rectally, couldn't get an erection. Eyesight was horrific, losing my hair, bleeding at the gums. It was just bad. He said, take a package, take the herbs. And something else, man. Let nobody tell you any damn different. If you could not afford your package, I've seen Sebi do it several times. Not to the liking of his then wife, though. She wasn't playing when it came to business. She ran business. She ran the business. But Sebi would tell you all the time that he was a kid, you know. He had a childlike mind in many ways. But he would give a package away like that and tell you to go get healed and do right, this, that, and other. That I saw. Hell, Sebi gave me a package to give to somebody. Just give it to him. Hand it to me personally, directly, so I know that's real. He wasn't about money. Sure, he built a nice place in Honduras. He had the Usha village. He was building a nice big house with glass all over the place and whatnot. I remember but long before he started the project, he was talking about it. Tell me how certain tiles that come in from somewhere, on and so forth. He wasn't about money. He was just about having a good time and healing people, enjoying life. Trust me. There was a brother that worked for Sebi for a long, long time. That brother can tell you some things. That brother could also cook to the next level. Sebi would always say, that cat was something else. And he was. He is. Still around, too. Quiet cat. Quiet, cool cat. But, again, respecting people's privacy. So I give you no names. All but you best believe me. Go do your history and your due diligence. You'll find me and the likes of a lot of other people there. A long time ago. People that have gone on their separate ways now. It's a new camp of people. Somebody contacted me and asked me, Now that Sebi's gone, will the herbs still be the same? Probably not. Probably not. One of the biggest issues that I had with Sebi's camp was that they closed at 5 o'clock. And I would say to Sebi, why do you close at 5? People get off at 5. People sick around the clock. Why don't you have a 24-hour system? Because I would get phone calls throughout the day and night from people. I didn't mind. Sebi had healed me or helped heal me. Figured it was my way of giving back. I'm the guy on the video, by the way, talking about cancer. These locks were a hell of a lot shorter back then. They murdered a healer. Some very large, powerful entities used some very small, simple-minded individuals to get to him, to do their job that they've been wanting to do, because they have been wanting Sebi for the longest. That man cost white folks billions. We're not talking about a few measly dollars. We're talking billions, because that man gave hope. No. I hate the word hope. It's a nasty word that doesn't go anywhere. That man gave belief to people who were in question or just didn't know was lost. He gave them answer. He was answer. He was truth. He is. Because what he did still stands. And it's going to take some strong-minded people not to fight and fall apart to continue the legacy of Dr. Sebi. He cost the pharmaceutical industry billions. And those people that were coming up the ranks, he gave them belief that they could actually find a way. Now that Sebi's gone, all kinds of people are coming out of the woodwork saying they got cures. These cures have been here. Sebi had been telling people since the 80s, right there in New York, the Amsterdam paper, when the then New York Attorney General came to him with a task force of cops and everybody else and reporters telling him, they'll run this paper next month, we're coming to get you. And he said, okay, you might well take me now. This was in the 80s. Sebi didn't back down from the truth. And he made sure that he told everybody that. And he reinforced that in me. We'll pick this conversation up a little later. I'm just a bit bothered. I really am. We got some cowards we're dealing with out there. Some greedy, sadistic cowards. Sebi knew it. I know it. And many of you out there know it. And some of them have the same paint job as you and I, who are melanatedly beautiful, conscious-minded, strong-minded individuals. Some of them look like us. So you got to be aware. Be very aware. The great Marcus Garvey said, when asked, did he want to take all black people back to Africa, he said no. Because not all black people are good here in America. Therefore, there'll be no good in Africa. He said that way back then. And it was just a few short years, by the way, that they took the last few ships or a ship out of the harbor of New York that Garvey had for us. Did you know that? I'm out of here. Hotep. To our lives.